few weeks ago, it was so different. Barca were deservedly the best team in the world, playing the best football. They were cruising through, scoring goals, amazing offside trap. And after that El Clasico, what did everyone say? Oh, it's done. I have receipts. After that El Clasico, people said, oh no, Barca, they won the league, it's done. Real, it's not going to happen. Atleti, forget those guys. Funny how things can change. I keep telling you, the most important two words in football is never assume. Never assume. Barca were good, 100%. So we're not going to take anything away from how good they've been. But the question I always ask is, can they sustain this for the whole season? Now, I didn't think that this dip would happen this early against these teams, but I knew that they couldn't sustain that for a whole season. And my question was, okay, once they now hit a brick wall, how will they react and how will they counteract, especially with a squad and a team who has a piss bag as a striker, albeit doing very well, and a very young, inexperienced squad and team. So it ain't like what was back in his days. And for Barca right now, what we now see is we have a La Liga title race right now. Nobody's running away with everything. And again, as I record this, Atleti are yet to play. Depending on what Atleti do, we could have a 3-horse race. We generally could have a 3-horse race. Now, I think as a football fan, that would actually be super exciting because the more people in the title race there are, the more enticing and exciting it is. But let's keep it a stack. Don't sleep on anybody here. Don't sleep on anybody here. Things could, it's like, my pick was Atleti. I still don't think that's going to be right. But the way things are looking, I don't know who's going to win this La Liga title race. But I think for Barcelona, again, I don't want to say Yamal FC because that is disingenuous. And he did come on. And remember, he's not played for a while, so he only had like 45 minutes to really get back into the whole groove. But I just feel that never assume. But of course, Barca can still win this league. But it's not going to be straightforward. And as much as I just said before the start of the season that I just had a feeling that Real won't win this league, Real could very well win this league. So I just think it was wrong to completely rule out Real Madrid after that very heavy El Clasico loss and just how badly they were playing. Because as I said, as bad as this is, a season is a storyline. And in a storyline, it's ebbs and flows, and they're very different waves that you go through. And you go through bad form. Remember, this is not snooker football. This is 38 games. You can lose 4 matches and win a league title. You can draw 7 times and win a league title. So losing 2 or 3 times or having a bad spot or 3 games doesn't mean you lose a league title. It's not how well you do in 4 games. It's how well you do in 38 games. So which means that there is a massive margin of error that you can be afforded to still win this league. So it's going to get interesting because if Atleti get a W and Real get a W, and remember, Real still have that game in hand against Valencia, we are looking at a very different picture as opposed to as we looked at a few weeks ago. But I think for Hansi Flick, this is great. For the team, this is great. React. Dig in deep, look at your character, and react. React to how you're going out of form. And I think Hansi Flick would tell the players that, bro, it was never going to be this easy. We were never going to run away with this. No, come on, bro. Things in football don't happen that easy, but it's just time for them to react and to hopefully not realize that they're dependent on a fully fit Yamal to play 90 minutes, because that is ridiculous that you need a 17-year-old fully fit to be playing 90 minutes for you to win games. That's stupid. There are enough good players here to say what's up, and these players are good enough to beat Las Palmas. But I say again, things are going to get interesting, man. Like the video, guys. Subscribe. And join us tonight for our live hangout where we should discuss this topic and more.